worst things Justin Baldoni did to Blake Lively. Adding scenes. According to Blake Lively's lawsuit, concerns about Justin Baldoni's creative decisions arose even before filming for It Ends With Us began. Blake strongly opposed his proposed addition of scenes, describing them as unnecessary. The legal documents included a specific request to halt further attempts to add elements to the film. This included a stipulation that no new scenes, depictions of certain acts, or on-camera completions involving Blake would be introduced beyond what had been approved when she initially signed on to the project. Blake also alleged that Justin initiated unwanted physical contact during their scenes. This included discussions of his own life and instances where consent may not have been respected. The lawsuit describes how Justin introduced physical aspects that had not been rehearsed, choreographed, or discussed with her in advance. For example, during one scene, Justin reportedly bit and sucked on Blake's lower lip and improvised multiple smooches during each take. And that just gives me shivers all over thinking about it. Furthermore, he allegedly insisted on repeating the scene far more times than what would be typically required on a professional set, doing so without prior notice or her consent. Another incident involved Justin pressuring Blake to remove portions of her costume for a childbirth scene. He allegedly told her it was unrealistic for her character to remain that dressed up during labor, citing personal anecdotes about his wife doing the same during childbirth. Although Blake disagreed, she claims she ultimately felt forced to compromise by appearing that way for the scene. This dude needs serious help and probably a cell somewhere. His habits and other behavior. Blake Lively's lawsuit also highlights instances of Justin's remarks and behaviors on set. A meeting was reportedly held in January 2024 to address her mounting concerns about the production. Her husband, Ryan Reynolds, attended alongside her to ensure her demands were addressed. Among the conditions discussed were requests to stop showing Blake weird videos or weird images of women to avoid mentioning Justin's alleged habits, and to cease conversations about conquests in front of Blake and the cast and crew. Additional boundaries included avoiding comments about Blake's size and refraining from bringing up personal topics such as her father. Blake claims that the film's producer, Jamie Heath, also engaged in weirdo conduct. According to her, Heath once entered her trailer and watched her while her body makeup was being removed, despite her clear request for privacy. Both Justin and Heath allegedly entered her makeup trailer at other times while she was feeding her baby or not ready to be looked at, further adding to her woes. In response to Blake's complaints, the production company Wayfarer agreed to implement new safety measures. They issued a statement affirming their commitment to maintaining a secure work environment, even while noting differences in their perspectives during the incidents. Blake later acknowledged that the implementation of these changes had led to some improvement in on-set behavior by the spring. Breaking character during filming. Another claim in the lawsuit involves an incident during a rooftop dance scene. While filming, Justin allegedly broke character to engage in behavior that Blake found strange. According to the lawsuit, he leaned forward and dragged his lips from her ear to her neck, commenting on how she smelled. This interaction was reportedly unscripted and had no connection to the scene or dialogue being filmed. The legal documents describe it as a personal gesture rather than an in-character action. When Blake objected to this behavior later, Justin reportedly dismissed her concerns, claiming he wasn't even attracted to her. Yeah, that'll do it, man. The remarks he made when she was postpartum. Blake Lively also accuses Justin of making remarks about her size shortly after she had given birth to her fourth child. The lawsuit states that just weeks before filming, Justin contacted Blake's personal trainer without her knowledge. During this conversation, he allegedly implied that Blake needed to move a few sizes down the chart within 2 weeks, using a scene where he would need to lift her as justification. However, there was no such scene ever planned for the film. The situation worsened when Blake later contracted strep throat. According to her lawsuit, Justin suggested a health expert to help her recover, presenting it as a kind gesture. However, when Blake reviewed the privacy forms, she discovered that the expert was actually a size loss specialist, leading her to believe the suggestion was motivated by his ongoing focus on her appearance. Social media campaign to ruin her reputation. Blake's lawsuit also accuses Justin of orchestrating a deliberate campaign to harm her reputation through social media manipulation. The documents include thousands of text messages and emails obtained via subpoena, which allegedly revealed Justin's team collaborating with a management expert. One particularly alarming message involves a publicist discussing strategies to bury Blake's public image. Another aspect of this campaign allegedly involved astroturfing, a tactic where fake opinions are posted online to appear as though they came from real users. Justin also reportedly referred to online posts targeting other celebrities as inspiration for his campaign. In one instance, he referenced a thread accusing Hailey Bieber of being mean, describing it as the kind of narrative he wanted to achieve. Additionally, his team allegedly discussed using feminism as a tool, citing Taylor Swift as an example in their strategy. Amid this fallout, Justin is said to have altered his social media approach after the firm's premiere, shifting focus towards survivor advocacy and other themes relating to the movie content to rehabilitate his image. His team reportedly advised against such an abrupt change in strategy, but Justin insisted on continuing with the new narrative, claiming contact with Blake's late father. This one is wild. Blake Lively alleges that Justin Baldoni engaged in behavior she couldn't even believe, including claims that he could communicate with her late father. Justin allegedly told her on multiple occasions that he had spoken with her father, Ernie Blake, who passed away in June 2021. According to the complaint, Blake found these statements deeply invasive, particularly given the personal nature of the loss. Excessive physical contact on set. The lawsuit states that both Justin and producer Jamie Heath frequently hugged or touched cast or crew members. Blake claims that when she or others avoided these interactions, the two men would respond with irritation or hostility. The result was described as an unpredictable and unwelcoming environment that made collaboration difficult for Blake and her team. Comments on women's appearance. Blake alleges that Justin regularly referred to women in the workplace by certain adjectives, brushing off their discomfort with dismissive remarks. In one instance, he complimented a female cast member's leather pants as looking beyond nice. And when she objected, he excused the behavior by saying, "I can say that because my wife is here." Is Justin sane? Blake herself experienced similar comments. While wearing a low-cut dress under a coat for easily being able to feed her child, Justin allegedly pressured her to remove the coat on set, saying he wanted to see her outfit. According to Blake, when she refused, Justin described her appearance as good-looking and later sarcastically remarked, "I guess I missed the HR meeting." Other female cast members reportedly shared similar experiences of unwanted remarks from Justin. Another complaint. The lawsuit cites additional complaints against Justin from other cast members. On May 29, 2023, one actress reportedly filed a formal complaint about Justin's gross and unwanted comments. Earlier in the production, another actress raised concerns about his remarks on her appearance. While Justin initially acknowledged her concerns, Blake claims that the actress later confided in her, saying that she could no longer engage with him outside of scenes. Impact on Blake's family. Blake's legal documents describe the toll Justin's alleged behavior has taken on her husband, Ryan Reynolds, and their children. Blake reportedly had plenty of feelings that affected her ability to function in her personal and professional life. Her family, including her children, allegedly experienced significant upheaval due to the surrounding situation. Professional and financial damages. Blake claims that the whole thing led to substantial professional setbacks. She withdrew from hosting the highly anticipated Saturday Night Live Season 50 premiere and canceled key events, including a corporate engagement for her hair care line, Blake Brown Beauty. The lawsuit also alleges significant financial losses for her businesses. Initially, Blake Brown was reportedly Target's most successful hair care launch, but the social manipulation campaign allegedly caused sales to plummet by 56% to 78%. Additionally, Blake's other brands, Betty Buzz and Betty Booze, faced online trolling, forcing them to pause social media activity, which negatively impacted their business operations, as you can imagine. What do you guys think about all of this? I think Justin is literally irredeemable now. This is all just so wild, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and I hope you have a great day. Peace out.